For centuries, the Bible has been a guiding light, a source of wisdom and moral instruction for billions. But what if some texts, once considered sacred, were deemed unfit for inclusion? Today, we delve into the story of one such text, the Book of Jubilees. Our journey begins in the Second Temple period, a tumultuous era in Jewish history. The Maccabean revolt had recently shaken the Seleucid Empire, and Jewish identity was being fiercely debated. It was during this time, or perhaps slightly earlier, that the Book of Jubilees emerged, likely from within the same intellectual circles that produced the Dead Sea Scrolls near Qumran. The Book of Jubilees claims to be a revelation given to Moses by angels on Mount Sinai, retelling the events of Genesis and the first part of Exodus, but dividing time into jubilees, periods of 49 years. This division aimed to provide a precise chronological framework for biblical history. One key difference between Jubilees and Genesis lies in its interpretation of the Sabbath. Jubilees strongly emphasizes the importance of observing the Sabbath and all festivals on the correct day, according to its own calendar system. This calendar, based on a 364-day year, was likely intended to replace the lunar calendar used in the Second Temple. This calendrical dispute was not merely academic. It had profound implications for the correct observance of religious rituals and festivals. The Pharisees, who favored the lunar calendar, ultimately gained dominance, leading to the marginalization of texts like Jubilees that promoted an alternative system. As the biblical canon began to take shape, religious leaders faced the challenge of determining which texts were authoritative and divinely inspired. Several factors likely contributed to the exclusion of Jubilees. Its specific calendrical system contradicted the established practices. Some of its theological viewpoints were seen as problematic. Also, its claim of direct angelic revelation might have been viewed with skepticism by some. The destruction of the Second Temple in 70 AD marked a turning point in Jewish history. With the loss of the Temple, Rabbinic Judaism began to coalesce, further solidifying the canon and marginalizing texts like Jubilees. However, Jubilees continued to be influential in certain Christian circles, particularly in Ethiopia, where it is considered canonical to this day. The Book of Jubilees provides valuable insights into the religious and intellectual landscape of the Second Temple period. It reflects a particular strand of Jewish thought that emphasized strict adherence to the law, the importance of calendrical precision, and the belief in angelic mediation. Whether its specific claims are historically accurate is a matter of ongoing debate. Ultimately, the question of why the Book of Jubilees was removed from the Bible leads us to consider the complex process of canon formation and the diverse interpretations of sacred texts throughout history. While Jubilees may not be part of the mainstream biblical canon, it remains a valuable source for understanding the rich tapestry of religious thought in the ancient world. The Book of Jubilees offers a fascinating glimpse into a world of angels, calendars, and interpretations of Scripture that challenged the evolving orthodoxies of its time. Its exclusion from the Bible speaks volumes about the forces that shape religious authority and the enduring power of ideas, however marginalized, to illuminate the past.